All right, so here we are, pre-calculus 30, and we are looking at 6.2, number 5. We're proving identities. Now here, what we're doing in this question, in 5a, I'm going to do for you, what we're doing is we're just rewriting, we're practicing rewriting expressions and simplifying them. Okay, so sine of 2 theta over 2 cos theta. Let me just write that here. Sine 2 theta over 2 cos theta. All right. So what we want to do is we want to take a look at either the numerator or the denominator, see if there's a different way we could express these expressions. So I'm seeing sine of 2 theta, okay, sine of 2 theta, and, all right, so here's a list of the identities. Whoops, let's zoom that in a bit there. And what we see here is sine of 2 theta equals 2 sine theta cos theta. All right, 2 sine theta cos theta. So sine of 2 theta can be rewritten as 2 sine theta cos theta. And those, of course, are all multiplied together. Now, if I write 2 cos theta on the bottom, what you can see there, right? What you can see there is that we have a 2 as a factor on the top and the bottom. We also have a cos theta, that's a factor on the top and bottom, so I can get rid of those. And then I have this as sine theta, that's what's left over. So it looks like 5a can be rewritten as sine theta. Okay, so let's do d as well. I'll do that in a different color. Let's do d in blue. All right, so cos cubed x, and then we have cos 2x plus sine squared. Okay, this one looks really confusing. Okay, I don't think it's going to be that bad though. So let's see here. Now we have lots of options, okay? Lots of options. So let me just run through some of the things you're going to think about when you come across an expression like this, okay? Here we go. You could rewrite cos cubed x as cos squared x times cos x. Now you could. Why is that important? Well, cos squared x actually is 1 minus sine squared x due to the Pythagorean theorem. So there's a way that you could rewrite, that, and that might come in handy. I'm looking at cos of 2x, okay? And cos of 2x here, cos of 2x, where's cos of 2x? Oh, look at all the options we have for cos of 2x, you see? All right, and you have this on your cue card, and you're going to look back to this. You don't have to memorize all this right now. But you're saying cos of 2x, I could rewrite all sorts of stuff here. This one strikes me as interesting. Cos squared a minus sine squared. Cos squared minus, now why is that important? Look at this, cos squared minus sine squared. I have a plus sine squared here as well. So cos squared minus sine squared plus sine squared. Oh, those sine squares are going to go away. You see that? So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to leave this one alone for now, cos cubed x. I'm going to write this cos of 2x as, what did I say? Cos squared x minus sine squared x. Okay, and again, this right here, and this cos of 2x, that should be, if I remember that correctly just from a few seconds ago, cos squared minus sine squared. You see that? Okay, cos squared minus sine squared. Now, this sine squared and this sine squared, they cancel each other out. Okay? And look at what we have left. We have cos cubed x divided by cos squared x. That's awesome because I can get rid of all of these, the 2 coses, with 2 of these coses, and I'm just left with cos x. And so this one is cos x. And that's the answer, and that's how you do it. So, of course, in this chapter, excuse me, I'm not so much interested in your final answer. I'm interested in how you got there. So when you do your homework and when you write your test, you have to show all the steps. Okay, you have to show everything that I've shown here, for example. Show me, what you changed, rewrite everything. Don't just pick one thing out of there, rewrite it, and then join the rest of the stuff in later, or skip steps. Don't skip steps, because in proving identities, your goal is to make the left side equal the right side. So if you skip steps and just go, well, you know what? I don't really know how I get there, but I know that these are supposed to equal at the end. So I'm just going to, I'm not really sure about this in between part. I'm not going to write anything down, and I'm just going to say, yeah, it's the same, done. You're not going to get full marks. I need to see the process. Okay. So that's A and D from 6.2, question number 5.